Yeah, I had always wanted to fly. I think I told you.
I like that, Joshua. You always wanted to get on an aeroplane.
Yeah, that's all.
And so you got on one to China.
Oh, when I got into that aeroplane, I felt like I'm in another world.
Hey everybody, my name is Angie Murenga. You're watching Just Angie. It's Mwenye Inchi Monday, and I have a guest in studio here to talk about all things governance, which is what Monday is about, with Joshua Nganga Kariuki from ELNET. Karibu, Joshua.
Thank you, Pastor Angie.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Wow, I wanted to talk about ELNET and what you're doing in the area of ELNET. So maybe we could start there.
Okay, so ELNET stands for Ethical Leadership Network, and as the name suggests, it's a network of leaders who are passionate about leadership and more specifically about ethical leadership. They believe that it is only through ethical leadership that we'll be able to transform our country and even Africa. So ELNET has like 3 arms. There is a governance arm that tries to influence in that area of governance. We have a business arm and composed mainly of business leaders.
Yeah, doing ethical business.
Yes, doing ethical business. And then we have another arm which is very dear to my heart, the mentoring arm, which is about now this message we are talking about, ethics. Passing it on to the youth.
To the next generation.
To the next generation.
And I know when I came to ELNET and I started engaging ELNET, you were an intern. I think you were serving as an intern. So it's amazing to see you rise through the ranks from intern to now having a key leadership role.
Yes.
Will you take us through that journey just to encourage somebody out there? Because we also want to encourage people of your age as well to take up leadership and take up responsibility. What does that journey look like for you?
Wow. Actually, my total working experience is almost, the whole of it is in ELNET. Yeah, I have worked outside ELNET only for 2 months. From 2016, I joined in January as an intern. I had just graduated in 2015, December. So January 2016, I joined ELNET. And I started working as an intern. What really attracted me to ELNET, I had interacted with Dr. Tim before, Tim Kirohe. He had mentored me in my final year in campus, and he told me about ELNET and what it seeks to do. And being very passionate about leadership myself, and having that desire to see change in the society, I felt this is where I need to be. And so I came to ELNET. I was an intern. I worked for more than 1.5 years. Then I felt I need to move on. Yeah, like I was at a learning stage, and I have learned, I have known everything, how it works. So I left ELNET, I resigned. I wanted to become a farmer. So I went back home, I tried some farming, but it was not working out. And my mother constantly felt I need to be in Nairobi looking for a proper job, not there trying to do farming. But in that process, Tim called me again to ELNET. There were some things I needed to help in, so I came to help. Then I found myself in ELNET again, now working full-time. That is the beginning of 2018. And something I didn't say, when I went home, I also decided, I have a keen interest in language. So I really decided to focus on my Chinese language learning.
I've always been fascinated by that.
Yeah, so I learned through YouTube.
Chinese.
I learned. Then I took some exams at Egerton University, which is just next to my home. So by the time I was coming to Nairobi, I had done the exams. Then the results came out. I had done quite well, and I got a scholarship from the Chinese government I needed to choose either 1 year or 1 semester. So I chose to go there for 1 semester because I felt I was quite good already. I just needed to fine tune. Yeah. So
was the scholarship based around language?
Yeah, it was a Chinese language scholarship.
Okay.
I was just going to learn Chinese language. So I went to China in September 2018, which was a very fascinating experience for me. Yeah, I had always wanted to fly. I think I told you.
I like that. So, you always wanted to get on an aeroplane.
Yeah, that's all.
And so you got on one to China.
Oh, when I got into that aeroplane, I felt like I'm in another world.
Did you cause chaos in the aeroplane? Huh?
No.
Or you were just containing yourself, but inside you were very excited?
I was a bit confused.
I think it's good. It's a good goal, I think, and a lot of people have that desire to get in an aeroplane and leave the country and do something.
You know, from when I was young, I always wanted to go out there to travel the world. But as I grow up, I wonder, will I ever achieve it? Will it ever happen? Will it be possible? But it happened. Wow. And you supported me to raise the air ticket and a few friends. Yeah, the scholarship did not include the air ticket. So yeah, I was grateful for the people like you who really supported me for that because it was so important to me. And so I went to Beijing and it was a life-changing experience. Really? Yeah. I came to realize it was not even so much about the language, but just to see an organized city, a very developed city, and it got me thinking that these are just people like us. They are not more intelligent. They are not more gifted than us. But somehow they have been able to develop. Beijing is a very big city. So that really got me thinking. And it also got me to think more deeply about my calling as a leader. And I said that one day I would want to see my country like this, that you can travel a city, tarmac all over, even I never saw like a Muram road or a dirt road. I never saw in Beijing. And I thought we could get there. And people living quite decent lives.
So it motivated you?
It really motivated me. And it got me to think that I need to be more keen about that calling as a leader, because I believe that God has called me to that area, and that area of governance, and to influence change. And even trying to think, how have they achieved that? I believe it is through ethical leadership.
Okay. So it's about developing people and influencing change.
Yeah.
Through ethical leadership.
Yes, that is it.
Okay.
That is it.
I want you to hold that thought.
Okay.
So that we bring it to a close here, and then we come back to do one more segment.
Okay.
I hope you're learning a lot, and you see your dreams are valid. It's very, very important. Joshua wanted to get on a plane, and he did, and it was not just for the sake of getting on a plane. For him, it was to get a bigger understanding of how we can become better as a nation, as a people, and as a continent. God bless you, and see you next Monday. Bye-bye.